So with that being said,
I'm gonna give you an answer to your
so
question,
hold on.
Ken.
So I think this is not for if this shoe does not fit you, please don't kill us in the comments. A lot of women like the bad boy stuff at an early age because it's exciting.
I get
it's
that.
Fun. Hold on,
right?
Answering your question. So when it comes to stability part, they don't want that part until they get older and all what I would call the fun has left.
Right.
So you got some women who do be like, this is what I want. I'm gonna stick to this no matter what.
No.
And so, that's where I was gonna.
I don't mean why the nice guy finished last in terms of dating excitement while you're young. I'm talking about if the person that you're supposed to marry, I'll give you a scenario. The guy chased the what's going on the kind of twin. You was the nice guy. No, I wasn't. Don't do that.
He was nice. He's still nice.
Nah, I would say let's say the nice guy is chasing the girl. He's don't have everything together. But then later on down the line they meet up, right? And then he, get married at the end. That's still kind of is he writing the plan out? Is he a work in progress, or is he a finished product? Not the whole we in high school and I'm trying to go through my having fun phase. Not that. So I should have gave some more context. The nice guy that finished last, the person that marries toward the end, because most of the time, right, the good guy, the nice guy, never marries early. They never marry early. So my question is, if you want to go deep into this, what will women rather start with? So a work in progress? I'm writing a plan, or I'm at the finish line, or I'm finished.
Hold on. Let's go to the nice guy part. You know me longer than him, so you know me for a while. I used to be the nice guy.
I did too.
So the nice guys, we are what you would call a yes man.
A yes man?
Yes man.
A suburban?
That mean you call it what you want. That means these are guys that say yes to everything, right? So then you go from, and it's in stages. So you go from being a nice guy to being the asshole.
Yep.
So then, once again, nice guys attract different type of women. Assholes attract a different type of women. So then you get to a point in your life now where you got to blend both. You can't be to the point where your wife can just push over you. That women don't want that. They want a man to be like, to take control. She gonna
that
hey,
ain't
man,
true.
shut your, or be cool, or like put her in her place to a point. Not to say like put her in her place, but like if you talking crazy to me, you're not my. So here you go. My mother called my father MF for 6 months when he first got married. To my dad was like, let me tell you something. My name is Mr. Epps or William. There will be no more MF. And after that day, I love you, mom and dad. After that day, my mother never did it again. And it's like you have to do that because you have, like I told you, it goes back to earn the woman's respect. He had to earn Crystal's respect. He may have came a certain way, but Crystal wasn't going to take him. He was the nice guy, the pushover, the this, the that. Your wife, even though she called you a nice guy, you're really not a nice guy, Ken. You have this tough thing. You will, be like, Ida, you who out the pan. I love you, sis. You know what I'm saying? But, I know my sister don't really get like that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's not how she is. But it's probably like, Ida, this side of thing. She's came to you was like, Ken, you need to calm down. And you be like, okay, baby, I'm sorry, X, Y, and Z. It's just, it's a two-way thing. You know what I'm saying?
They got their own conversation going on in the chat. So, what they saying?
So for me, I started off as the nice guy, and I did marry early.
Okay.
Yeah, you did.
So, with my ex-wife, I was faithful, working, coming home, doing the best that I can. Happened to be had my first child, growing up in the household that I grew up in. I just under assumption like, okay, I have a kid, I'm supposed to get married, take care of my family, going in progress, doing all that, but that ain't how the world work, man.
Nah, hell.
Reality ended up slapping me in the face. Like I went through a phase where I lost my job, and I will never speak ill of my ex-wife. She is the mother of my children. She has done a fantastic job helping me raise these kids, but financial issues led to a lot of change between the dynamic between me and her. And honestly, that pushed that like Joel was saying, like that changed me a lot. You? So when I met my actual wife now, she met me as the villain, bro. I was, for real. Like, man, I was dating multiple girls. I worked in a club. You know,
We did a lot of stuff back then, y'all.
My life was totally different. So what she saw in me, I still don't know to this day, because like I said, I was a totally different person then from where I started.
Okay, so it molded and changed, and then that allows someone else to see the enhancements. I don't know if that makes sense. So, Rock say, my girls say, hey, spend time with the black man and fix him up. And once they get on a path of purpose, they leave for a Latino. Well, okay. Oh my God. Rock tripping. What are you talking about?
Hey,
That's why you should have been here. We called you earlier.
Hey, first off, I dabbled in the snow, but I didn't end up.
Man, you bringing up old stuff.
I ain't end up marrying that way.
God. I ain't up here talking about nice. I'm not hating on the nice guy. I'm just saying, look, you know
my wife is blacker than under the bed at 3 a.m.
That was mean, bro.
She know I love her. She black as hell.
You know, all of us on here on this panel was nice. Anybody you see on this podcast that I can speak of that I call brother, they're nice too. But we also are assholes when we need to be.
No, I ain't.
You are. Oh, you definitely are.
I can be. But.
Yeah, right. So don't say you not, because you can be, because you are.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You definitely are. I think you did me. You be doing me like that. Like, shut the. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, you definitely won. Well, you want to be. You definitely won.
Maybe. Maybe.
He's still my brother, y'all. I don't care.
All right, we took
all
right,
two back to the Canelo Terence Howard.
Right, we
Terence
took
Crawford, man. Yeah, back to that.
We took two left turns. So
that was Holbrook's fault.
Canelo Alvarez versus.
You said, was it a money fight or was it a?
Is this I mean, is this a fight that we can say, we can put them in a different category of boxing fighters?
I already answered. I said it was both, so I'll let you answer it now.
To me, it's the fight. It was the fight to make when you look at both fighters and who are the other fighters that are available in the respective divisions. It's a move up for Crawford, and boxing is always going to follow the money, man. This is the biggest money fight that they can make. And
as of right now, yeah.
Well, I think it's going to be a good fight.
It's funny you say make money. It's free on Netflix. They're not making paper because we're about to enter an era of pay-per-view being dead.
Exactly.
Okay, so it's free on Netflix, right?
Right.
Do you pay for Netflix every month?
It ain't $70 for a pay-per-view.
But do you pay for Netflix every month?
But it ain't $70.
So,
that's my point, though.
How much is Netflix a month now?
$10, something like that. $13.
You gotta think about it. You gotta think about it like this, though, Ken. Even with the pay-per-view, a lot of the streams and stuff was getting pirated anyway.
I mean, I agree.
So,
but they're
getting a piece of that money in that deal with Netflix. It's like anybody that's tuning in, they're going to see the ads and all that other stuff like that. That revenue, one way or the other, is going through Netflix, and they're getting a piece of it. And it's a more consistent. It has to be a more consistent piece than what they were getting for pay-per-view, because pay-per-view is pirated so much.
Right, but it still ain't gonna amount to if they charge $60 and they got 3 million views. I mean, 3 million buys.
So, Ken, hold on, because Rock said Julius was a nice guy. I turned him into the dark side. Let's go to secrets. You giving out too many secrets.
Hey, man.
I don't know what.
And then he gonna, I know what that means. That's before you. And then he gonna say Joel's always been the husband type. That's how you feel, brother?
The statute of limitations is not up on none of that stuff.
Yeah.
We not
cool, bro.
Nothing.
Now, back to what we was talking about.
So who win in this fight?
Terence Crawford, bro.
I got Bud Crawford, man.
We got Crawford.
You better not say you got Canelo.
Oh no, I ain't definitely.
We're gonna take your black card.
I definitely don't have.
No, I'm not picking him because he's black. I really believe in Crawford's skill set. Canelo is a power puncher. He's gotten a lot slicker since fighting Floyd Mayweather, because he had to get slicker, because Floyd was kind of embarrassed him as a smaller guy. So Canelo's gotten really slick, but I think Crawford's combination of speed and his fight IQ is going to be enough for him to be able to get through this fight.